On today's show, DeSana Middle School honors its namesake, and later, Sawnee EMC donates to nonprofits. Studio Forsyth starts now. Studio Forsyth is brought to you in part by Cummings Forsyth's Chamber of Commerce, creating a climate for growth and success in our community. Pinecrest Academy, a national 2014 Blue Ribbon School and 2014 Catholic Education Honor Roll School of Excellence.
I consider the Chamber as the voice of business.
It's really designed to keep its hand on the pulse of the county.
And I think it helps the community grow.
They've always been there for me every time I needed the help.
The Chamber is making sure that they're able to communicate.
When I call, I get a response.
But the biggest thing for me is
the Chamber really focuses on helping small businesses.
Welcome inside Studio Forsyth. I'm Kayla Robbins. A dedication ceremony was held at DeSana Middle School this week to honor the legacy of the school's namesakes, the late Jim and Jean DeSana. The couple supported education in the arts in so many ways, including initiating a college scholarship fund and the Sawnee Association of the Arts, and we got to hear all about their legacy from their friends and colleagues. Let's check it out.
Jim and Jean DeSana were wonderful members of the Forsyth County community. I first knew them back in the 70s, shortly after they moved to Forsyth County. I lived in the same neighborhood over in Greenwood Acres. And my husband, the late Judge Stan Galt, knew them as well. We worked on a lot of civic projects with them. I really got to know them when they helped us with the initial strategic plan for Forsyth County schools back in 1994, 95, 96. But they just were always so enthusiastic. They were members of the Optimist Club, and they truly were optimistic about the future of children and Forsyth County. And they did so many things. They were involved in so many projects. Of course, the DeSana Fund has enabled so many kids to go to college from Forsyth County that might have otherwise had to struggle. And they were involved in the arts. I remember very well when they helped get the Sawnee Arts Center going, and so many other projects. They just, it's just delightful. I'm delighted that this school is named after Jim and Jean DeSana. They were wonderful people, dedicated to their community, and they always believed in giving back. They believed in helping others, and not just monetarily, but they believed in being involved, hands-on, getting things done in our community. And I hope these children in this school and all of Forsyth County will learn about that. And they're doing that. We have wonderful children in our schools. They're very giving, but this is a great legacy to the DeSanas. Well, I think it's very important. Math and science and of course reading, it's all very important. But the arts are very important. That enriches our lives. It's truly important to have art and music in our schools, and the DeSanas recognize that. They supported the programs. And then, as so many people said today, Mr. DeSana was always so willing to play for others, to share his talent. And Jean was quite a talented artist herself. And so he had the musical talent plus the artistic ability to craft these beautiful collages. He actually did some work for President Jimmy Carter.
Pinecrest Academy is a private pre-K through 12th grade Catholic school, and our mission is crystal clear: to form our students into Christian leaders who will transform society. Thank you for considering our school as a partner in the development of your gifts from God.
Welcome back. Sawnee EMC awards grants to charitable organizations and teachers quarterly, and for the final presentation of this year, the nonprofits included the Place of Forsyth County and Family Promise. Let's take a look.
Today we awarded checks to 8 charitable organizations. The Sawnee Foundation Board met at the end of November, and they went over applications and decided who would receive these grants, because they went through an application process, and they wanted the monies for different purposes to use in the communities which they serve. So that's what we did today, is we awarded those checks to those charities. Well, our members back in the early 2000s said they wanted to have a project where they could reach out and help the communities. 100% of their donation goes back into the communities which they live and which we serve. So that's something that we thought was a great fit for our members. And so our members that choose to participate in this program round up their bill to the next dollar, and it goes to charities within their communities, and it benefits the charities in their communities. So it just helps those organizations where they work, live, and play. The foundation is a true success because of our members that do participate in the program. Since inception in 2003, they have donated and awarded over $2.9 million, and the average donation is about $6 a year. So it's about 50 cents a month or less. So, you know, that little bit of change really goes a long way to help a lot of great charities out there. Plus it goes to teachers' grants, classroom grants. So it helps our children and some great organizations. So we really appreciate our members rounding up their bills.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Studio Forsyth. From everyone here at Forsyth County News, I'm Kayla Robbins. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back on Monday.